NCIS is an American police procedural drama television series revolving around a fictional team of special agents from the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, which conducts criminal investigations involving the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps. The concept and characters were initially introduced in 2 episodes of the CBS series JAG. The show, a spin-off from JAG, premiered on September 23, 2003, on CBS. To date it has aired for 12 full seasons and has gone into broadcast syndication on USA Network. Donald P. Bellisario is co-creator, along with Don McGill, as well as executive producer. The series is the first member of the NCIS franchise. It is the second longest-running scripted, non-animated U.S. primetime TV series currently airing, surpassed only by Law & Order: Special Victims Unit, and is the 15th longest-running scripted U.S. primetime TV series overall. NCIS was originally referred to as Navy NCIS during Season 1. Navy was later dropped from the title. In Season 6, a 2-part episode led to a spin-off series, NCIS Los Angeles. A 2-part episode in Season 11 led to a second spin-off series, NCIS New Orleans. While initially slow in the ratings, barely cracking the top 30 in the first 4 seasons, by Season 6 it became a top 5 hit and has been in the top 5 since. In 2011, NCIS was voted America's favorite television show. The series finished its 10th season as the most-watched television series in the U.S. During the 2012-13 TV season, NCIS was renewed for a 13th season by CBS on May 11, 2015, and premiered September 22, 2015. Premise: NCIS follows a fictional team of Naval Criminal Investigative Service Major Case Response Team special agents based at the Washington, D.C. field office in Washington Navy Yard, Washington, D.C. In real life, the field office is based at the nearby Joint Base Anacostia Bowling, while the Navy Yard is home to the museum and several military commands within the Department of the Navy. It is described by the actors and producers as being distinguished by its comedic elements, ensemble acting, and character-driven plots. The NCIS is the primary law enforcement and counterintelligence arm of the United States Department of the Navy, which includes the United States Marine Corps. NCIS investigates all major criminal offenses, for example, crimes punishable under the Uniform Code of Military Justice by confinement of more than 1 year, within the Department of the Navy. The MCRT is frequently assigned to high-profile cases such as the death of the U.S. President's military aide, a bomb situation on a U.S. Navy warship, the death of a celebrity on a reality show set on a U.S. Marine Corps base, terrorist threats involving U.S. Naval and Marine Corps weapons, personnel or installations, and kidnappings of Navy and Marine Corps personnel or their dependents. The MCRT is led by Supervisory Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Gibbs' team is composed of Special Agent and Senior Field Agent Anthony Tony Dinozzo, Special Agents Timothy McGee, and ex-NSA analyst and probationary Special Agent Ellie Bishop. Previous members include Special Agent Ziva David until she returned to Israel in Season 11, and Caitlin Kate Todd, who was shot and killed by rogue Mossad agent Ari Haswari, Ziva's half-brother, at the end of Season 2. The team is assisted in their investigations by Chief Medical Examiner Drive Donald Ducky Mallard, his assistant Jimmy Palmer, who replaced Gerald Jackson, and forensic specialist Abigail Abby Shua. It is revealed through flashbacks that the head of the MCRT before Gibbs was Special Agent Mike Franks, who led the unit when it was part of the Naval Investigative Service, the predecessor agency of the NCIS. Franks recruited Gibbs shortly after Gibbs' retirement from the Marine Corps, eventually retiring himself some years later. After Frank's departure, Gibbs recruited Dinozzo from the Baltimore Police Department's Homicide Section. The two were briefly joined by Vivian Blackadder, whom Gibbs recruited from the FBI. In the second part of the NCIS pilot, Blackadder allowed her emotions to nearly derail an anti-terror operation in Spain. Gibbs is noticeably disappointed. Blackadder is not present in the series' first regular episode, instead being replaced by Caitlin Todd, a Secret Service agent who joins Gibbs' team after resigning from the Secret Service. Todd is eventually killed in the line of duty in the Season 2 finale, and is ultimately replaced by Zyva David, who from Season 3 to Season 7 is the Mossad liaison officer, and who eventually gains American citizenship to become a full agent. David returns to Israel in the beginning of Season 11, and is soon replaced by NSA analyst Eleanor Bishop. McGee first appears as a field agent assigned to the Norfolk field office. He uses his computer skills to aid the MCRT in subsequent investigations through the rest of Season 1, until he is officially promoted with his own desk at the Navy Yard in the beginning of Season 2. The NCIS is led by director Leon Vance. The first director seen in the series, Thomas Morrow, left after accepting the position of Deputy Director of the Department of Homeland Security. Jenny Shepard was appointed director after Morrow in the first episode of Season 3, the first NCIS director to be in the regular series cast list. After Shepard was killed in a shootout at the end of Season 5, Vance, who was assistant director of NCIS before her death, was seen as acting director and was later promoted to take her place. Vance has appeared also in NCIS Los Angeles, the first director to appear on a series spin-off.